Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bilco number KT562L-P. This is a hold-open arm is what it is. I can tell you everything I know about this, which is what I'm about to do. This is a hold-open arm that is used on their S-Series doors. I don't know the sizes that it is used on, but given the length of the bracket going to the underside of the lid here, it's going to certainly be for the smallest of doors, would be my guess. This video is going to serve as visual and dimensional evidence of these parts so as to hopefully help you determine if this is the correct replacement item. So let's start with some dimensional properties. This track that gets mounted to the underside of the lid, about 9 3/4 overall length. Overall projection looks like it's about 1 7/8 or so, and the width of the flange that it mounts to the underside of the lid, just heavy on 1/8, 1 1/8 maybe. Center line of the holes, let's go from the fixed hole it's about 1 11/16 inches. Down to the center of that looks like it's about 6 7/8. Okay. This tang here is for the hold open feature. The arm itself that mounts to the sidewall, let's give you some dimensional properties of that. And by the way, this is all zinc dichromate made of steel, zinc coated, zinc dichromate for corrosion resistance. The mounting portion that will be on the sidewall, it's about 3 1/4 overall width, right at about 7/16 over to about 2 13/16 on that prep. Now moving on with the length of the unit, from the tip all the way to the end, looks like it's about 15 1/2 or so, maybe 15 3/8. Width of the arm, about 15/16. Thickness overall is going to be about 1/4 inch. It's going to have the red vinyl handle that you will just get on there, and you're just going to carefully tap that down. You're going to get a total of 4 hex cap screws. 2 for the sidewall, 2 for the underside of the lid. Now, that will give you everything for this arm. The issue is this. I don't know where specifically and when you're absolutely going to use this arm, except that it's on the drawing that's listed down below on their S-Series doors as the K562L-P. When buying parts for roof hatches, it is very often left to guesswork, meaning I don't know what I need. The problem with knowing what we need is that the factory doesn't proactively publish these bills of materials. So this video is meant to help visually identify it. The dimensions are there to help determine what size this material is. You can take that data and compare it against the original equipment. Maybe it's not there. Maybe you don't know. Maybe it's a roof hatch that you're not even sure who made it. What would help us determine what you need would be photographs of the unit. What would be the positive way to determine what you need is to have the serial number. If it's anywhere on the unit, it will be on the sidewall. Bilco puts serial numbers on units and has for a very long time, but not for the entire history of Bilco. We had a client not too long ago with about a 30-year-old hatch, and Bilco told us that was before they were using serial numbers. But once we have the serial number, if that's possible, we can have the factory give us the bill of material for the unit in order to be able to tell you positively what item that you would end up needing. So be mindful to capture as much data as possible. Hopefully this material will help. This will certainly be for a steel unit. They would be using non-ferrous base material if you had a non-ferrous roof hatch lid, so you're certainly dealing with something steel. How do you determine that? Take a magnet with you, pop it on the lid, and you'll see what it's made of. If it's definitely not magnetic, then this would not be the item, and we'd have to look for the proper non-ferrous item. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Bilco products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Bilco part number KT562L-P or any other Bilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.